GamingBolt presents Top 15 Games of October 2017 to look forward to. It's currently the season of big-name releases, whether it's racing titles, first-person shooters, RPGs, or even dancing games. While October may not have the highest number of releases, the titles on offer stand out plenty on their own. Assassin's Creed, Wolfenstein, The Evil Within, Mario, and many more make their return in October. Will they arrive with a bang or exit with a whimper? Let's take a look at the top 15 upcoming games in October. Battle Chasers: NIGHTWAR. Based on the comic book series, Battle Chasers: NIGHTWAR is a JRPG-style game funded by Kickstarter and developed by Airship Syndicate. Featuring a mix of turn-based combat and isometric dungeon exploration with animated cutscenes for the narrative, Battle Chasers: NIGHTWAR comes across as one of the more unorthodox RPGs this year. There's a ton to experience though, like randomly generated dungeons, bosses, 6 heroes to create a party of 3 with, crafting, and so much more. The fact that it looks cool doesn't hurt either. Battle Chasers: NIGHTWAR is out on October 3rd for Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Forza Motorsport 7. Another year, another Forza, you might say. However, Turn 10 Studios has developed a reputation for delivering the goods, and Forza Motorsport 7 is no different. Boasting over 700 cars, more than 200 configurations, 32 locations, a heavy career mode with showcase events and other challenges, and native 4K 60 FPS on the Xbox One X, Forza Motorsport 7 is the biggest racing sim this year, and that's not even taking dynamic weather and customizable drivers into account. It arrives on October 3rd for Windows 10 and Xbox One. Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Talion and Celebrimbor finally return after a short delay with Middle-earth: Shadow of War. The scope and scale have been massively increased this time around, as players are tasked with building an orc army, invading fortresses in their region, and battling Sauron's dark forces en route to the final confrontation. With huge regions, side quests, loot, a far-ranging nemesis system, and improved combat, Middle-earth: Shadow of War promises an epic Lord of the Rings experience when it releases on October 10th for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. The Evil Within 2. Further extending the list of returns is Detective Sebastian Castellanos in The Evil Within 2. Taking place 3 years later, Sebastian learns that his daughter Lily is alive and trapped in her own STEM world. It's another trip to a nightmarish world full of oddities, demons, including one that's directly inspired by Guillermo del Toro's Mama, and murder. Combining survival elements with third-person action, The Evil Within 2 promises to improve on every aspect of its predecessor. It's out on October 13th for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Elex. Of the many high-profile games coming in October, Piranha Bytes Elex is probably the weirdest. As an open-world RPG from the team behind Gothic, Elex combines sci-fi and fantasy into one post-apocalyptic setting. It's not exactly the most original premise, but Elex does promise a seamless open world where your actions have consequences, different factions to encounter, and a tactical combat system that promises to challenge you. Elex releases on October 17th for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Gran Turismo Sport. Polyphony Digital's Gran Turismo is back with Gran Turismo Sport. As you'd expect, it boasts highly realistic visuals, 177 cars, and 27 configurations across 19 locations to race. Other intriguing new features include the ability to earn a real-world racing license, participate in different championships, and even engage in some off-road rally racing. Though there may not be a humongous campaign or dynamic weather to look forward to, Gran Turismo Sport still promises a highly authentic racing experience for series fans. It'll be out on October 17th in North America and October 18th in Europe for PlayStation 4. Just Dance 2018. It's Just Dance. What do you expect at this point? The rhythm-based game, which focuses on actual dancing, features 40 songs from artists like Ed Sheeran, Ariana Grande, Britney Spears, Shakira, Selena Gomez, Queen, Jamiroquai, and so on. Just Dance 2018 actually introduces some interesting new modes this year, like Kids Mode, with 8 songs having special choreographies specially geared towards kids. Sadly, this is only available for current-gen platforms. Double Rumble is a mode exclusive to the Nintendo Switch and features 5 choreographies that make use of both Joy-Con controllers. Just Dance 2018 arrives on October 24th in North America and October 26th for Europe on PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Wii, Wii U, and Nintendo Switch. WWE 2K18. Yuke's and Visual Concepts bring us another year of WWE, which is usually one of the more regrettable yearly iterations in sports. However, WWE 2K18's release will at least appeal to the hardcore wrestling fan, with the largest roster yet, including Batista, Kurt Angle as a pre-order bonus of course, Rob Van Dam, and much more. Other than features including having 8 wrestlers in the ring at once, a new carry system for strategically placing opponents for spots, My Career, Road to Glory, and much more. Heck, there's even a new commentary team with Byron Saxton and Corey Graves joining Michael Cole, if that's any incentive for you. WWE 2K18 is out on October 17th for PS4 and Xbox One, while the Nintendo Switch gets it in the fall. Fire Emblem Warriors. Following up on the Musou style of hack-and-slash games, Fire Emblem Warriors is a collaborative effort between Intelligent Systems, Team Ninja, and Omega Force. Though there's the usual combat that defines Dynasty Warriors, you have the benefit of different Fire Emblem characters like Marth, Chrome, Lyn, Corinne, and many more to fight with. There are even tropes like support conversations and the weapon triangle, where each weapon is strong and weak against another type, to further spice up the action. Fire Emblem Warriors arrives on October 20th for the Nintendo Switch and the new Nintendo 3DS. Destiny 2 for PC. Yeah, we know, Destiny 2 has already launched on the Xbox One and PS4 a few weeks ago. Destiny 2 on PC is a completely different beast though. The responsiveness and customization of the controls, along with the sheer graphical fidelity, have had players singing its praises, at least in the beta stage. Many consider it the definitive way to play the game with all the 4K resolution support, uncapped frame rate, and whatnot. It may be the same game at the end of the day, but it's still one of the biggest PC releases of October, especially with its availability through Battle.net. Hidden Agenda. While Sony's PlayLink feature still looks a little gimmicky, Supermassive Games' Hidden Agenda is probably the coolest implementation of the feature we've seen yet. Basically, the game focuses on Becky Marney, a detective, and Felicity Graves, a district attorney, as they both deal with notorious serial killer The Trapper. The usual QuickTime events, which can impact the game's story and either save a character or seal their fate, remain. However, with PlayLink, other players can actually vote on decisions to be made with one player having a hidden agenda of sorts. This is usually meant to sow the seeds of conflict without being known. Assassin's Creed Origins. This is the year of redemption for Ubisoft's open-world action-adventure series. Assassin's Creed Origins goes back to the very beginning, introduces a more RPG style of progression, and throws you into the biggest environment yet with ancient Egypt. There are pyramids to scale, side quests to undertake, shadowy figures to assassinate, and so much more. Assassin's Creed Origins is pretty much crossing over into the open-world RPG genre. But with an intriguing story and structure, it could be the breakaway that the series needs. It'll release on October 27th for Xbox One, PC, and PS4. Super Mario Odyssey. Finally, we get a new Mario game. Super Mario Odyssey isn't just any Mario game though. It's the first full-blown 3D exploration Mario title since Super Mario Galaxy. On a quest to save Princess Peach, naturally, Mario's hat is possessed by a spirit called Cappy. Throwing Cappy at just about anything lets Mario capture it and use its abilities. So whether it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex, Bullet Bill, or tank, there's tons of variety. That's not including the numerous new kingdoms to explore and power moons to collect, or the new outfits, hats, minigames, collectibles, and so on. Super Mario Odyssey lands on October 27th exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. It's time to hunt some Nazis, as BJ Blazkowicz makes his triumphant return in Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. Things are different this time around as the Reich have invaded the United States of America. It's up to Blazkowicz to form a resistance and hit back against the Nazis, which usually means lots and lots and lots of killing. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus will introduce a number of new features, like dual-wielding different types of weapons together, and new vehicles to inhabit. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus is out on October 27th for Xbox One, PC, and PS4. Age of Empires Definitive Edition. Microsoft finally caved into the demand of its fans when it announced Age of Empires 4. However, to make the wait for the coveted sequel easier, we're getting Age of Empires Definitive Edition, a remake of the very first game, but with 4K resolution support, a remastered soundtrack, and numerous gameplay tweaks. It'll now be possible to attack, move, and control groups, while the revamped user interface now includes an idle villagers button. New zoom levels, enhanced destruction, improved online multiplayer, and so on have us excited for the PC release of Age of Empires Definitive Edition on October 19th.
And that'll be about it for this one. If you guys like what we're doing at GamingBolt, please consider subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.